You can't have a felon, a liar, a serial cheater. You know, he had Melania next to him, his third wife, who he cheated with Stormy Daniels on while she was pregnant. I think she hates him.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, so we can all
That's a
agree on
given.
that. That's a given. I also think that she wants to take him out. She does not want to be the first lady anymore.
They agree with you.
She doesn't want to be the first lady. She destroyed the Rose Garden.
This is not normal. And is it really shocking that all this egregious violence goes against my husband?
Things took a shocking turn on The View after Sunny Hostin made eyebrow-raising remarks about Melania Trump, triggering a major controversy. While the show is no stranger to fiery debates, this time the fallout was immediate and serious.
Who hates Christmas? Melania Trump hates Christmas. She doesn't want to decorate for Christmas. She doesn't want anything to do with him. She doesn't want to sleep in the same room with him. She can't tolerate him.
Allegedly.
And she does.
Yeah, how do you know all this?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know all this.
Allegedly. That's why I say allegedly.
I think he stands against everything and flies in the face of everything that a Catholic believes and holds dear. He is not a faithful man.
Sunny's comments weren't just bold opinions. They included claims that led to swift legal action from Melania's team. According to sources, Sunny's statements cast doubt on Melania's past, hinting at details that the former First Lady fiercely protects. And if there's one
saying in a statement to ABC News that this false smear following a 3-year criminal investigation should be viewed with great skepticism.
Press, it's very dishonest, and it's a lot of lies that they've written also about me as my husband. And you need to defend yourself all the time. As you may heard, I filed a few lawsuits, and I'm in the court now because they accuse me of doing stuff that I never did in my life, and they wrote lies, and I will not allow that. I will fight till the end because I don't want that they damage my reputation and my name.
thing Melania won't stand for, it's attacks on her reputation. Now, it appears Sunny's words may have come with serious consequences. Melania Trump's legal team wasted no time firing back, launching a defamation lawsuit against The View and ABC. The lawsuit argued that the statements made on air were not only misleading, but also damaging to Melania's image. Behind the scenes, ABC executives reportedly went into crisis mode, scrambling to contain the situation before it spiraled into a larger media storm. But that's when questions arose about Sunny Hostin's future on The View. Was the lawsuit the real reason her position became shaky? Or was ABC already looking for an opportunity to push her out? It all started with an explosive discussion that left viewers stunned. The View panel dissected Melania Trump's time in the White House, with the conversation quickly turning to her marriage. The hosts speculated that Melania had never wanted the First Lady role and that she remained emotionally detached throughout Donald Trump's presidency. They painted a picture of a distant marriage, implying that Melania was simply playing along for appearances. Then came the real shockers. Some hosts suggested that the couple barely lived together, describing their relationship as more of a business arrangement than a real marriage. Joy Behar even made a cutting remark about infidelity, implying that Melania either had her own affairs or turned a blind eye to Trump's rumored indiscretions. While the entire panel had their say, it was Sunny Hostin who pushed the conversation into controversial territory. She reportedly suggested that Melania was planning an escape from her marriage and was staying only for financial or legal reasons. But what really escalated the situation were Sunny's comments about Melania's past, remarks that were seen as direct personal attacks. It didn't take long for Melania Trump's legal team to respond. Within days, they took legal action, accusing The View and ABC of defamation. Their argument? That the claims aired weren't just false, but were intentionally harmful to Melania's reputation. The controversy surrounding The View escalated into a full-blown legal and financial nightmare after Melania Trump's legal team hit ABC with a massive lawsuit. The suit accused the network of spreading harmful misinformation, arguing that the show had crossed the line from opinion into outright defamation. According to Melania's attorneys, the damaging remarks didn't just stir controversy. They had tangible consequences, potentially harming her business ventures, public perception, and long-term legacy. But this wasn't just about reputation. The lawsuit came with a jaw-dropping demand: $900 million in damages. The staggering amount sent shockwaves through the industry, with many assuming it was a legal maneuver to pressure ABC into a settlement or a public apology. But Melania wasn't bluffing. Despite skepticism that such an astronomical payout would ever be awarded, the court ultimately ruled in Melania's favor in a historic decision. Legal experts are calling it one of the biggest defamation settlements ever. A verdict that not only reinforced Melania's claims, but also sent ABC executives into a state of panic. This wasn't just about money. It was about precedent. The ruling made it clear that networks could be held accountable for on-air statements that crossed into defamation. The implications were massive. Behind closed doors, ABC's legal team scrambled, fearing that the verdict could encourage more public figures to take similar legal action. But the pressure didn't stop there. Reports surfaced that Melania's legal team wasn't just after financial restitution. They wanted accountability. While Melania herself remained publicly silent, insiders claim her legal team subtly indicated that repercussions were expected. As backlash mounted, ABC faced growing criticism from both media and political circles. Accusations of reckless journalism and irresponsible reporting only fueled the controversy further. With one of their biggest shows now a legal liability, network executives took action. They launched an internal review, evaluating which hosts had the most legal exposure. And that's when the tough decisions began. The first name on the chopping block? Sunny Hostin. Insiders say that while multiple panelists made remarks about Melania Trump, it was Sunny's statements that pushed the lawsuit over the edge. Unlike casual speculation, her comments were framed as factual claims, directly questioning Melania's marriage, character, and motivations. This distinction weakened ABC's defense and made Sunny the most vulnerable to legal consequences. Faced with mounting pressure, ABC executives knew they had to make a move. But instead of an abrupt firing that would further fuel the controversy, they opted for a more subtle approach. Rather than linking her exit directly to the lawsuit, ABC quietly announced that Sunny Hostin was leaving due to contractual disagreements. But known for its no-holds-barred discussions, this lawsuit has forced the network to rethink how far the hosts should go, especially when discussing political figures. Insiders reveal that ABC executives are implementing stricter guidelines for on-air debates, limiting speculation, and pushing for more fact-driven conversations. That could mean the show might not feel as raw or unfiltered as before. But the biggest question now? Who's next? According to reports, ABC is evaluating other co-hosts, and two names keep surfacing: Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar. Both have been at the center of controversy over the years. Whoopi's candid takes have sparked backlash time and time again, while Joy has never shied away from making bold political statements. While neither was directly named in Melania's lawsuit, network executives are reportedly questioning whether keeping them on is worth the risk. Adding to the pressure, The View has already been struggling with declining ratings and increased criticism. Some viewers feel the show has become too predictable, while others argue it leans too far politically in one direction. So now, the big question is, will Melania Trump's legal victory force The View to rein in its hosts, or will the show push back even harder? And was Sunny Hostin's removal truly justified? Or was she just the scapegoat? Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates.